FPS games have come a long way since their creation, such as the Call of Duty and Battlefield franchises. A recent addition to the genre is a game by the development company Freeze Nova, titled Rebel Forces. But how does it compare to the competition? Firstly, we'll start with the story of the game. Rebel Forces includes a story mode along with the multiplayer mode as standard. The story mode in Rebel Forces is more of a collection of random objectives and includes no actual written story of any kind. It's a collection of 37 broken, boring, and repetitive missions. The game is completely empty and bland, which is a massive disappointment considering that all of the game's competitors include an in-depth storyline. This makes the game feel completely rushed and shows that the developers didn't put any time into making this game at all. It makes me want to throw my fist into the developers' faces, especially considering the huge claims that they made before the launch of the game, saying that there would be more than 200 endings and infinite quests. The game doesn't even include voice acting. The developers didn't even try to make a game here. And the bugs make the game almost unplayable. Constant clipping, hitbox, and movement glitches really show that developers don't know how to make a game. The gameplay of Rebel Forces is something to be forgotten, as its basic take on first-person shooters gives it a generic feeling, which doesn't make the gameplay unique in any way. Although there are many weapons to use, the basic movement system and lack of uniqueness gives all of the weapons a very bland feeling, which doesn't make the gameplay fun at all. This game includes a few different game modes, including Team Deathmatch, Free-for-All, and Doom Mode, which is a custom mode where players fight with enhanced speed and rocket launchers. Doom Mode is also the most popular mode. This game features 6 maps, which include different terrain and environments, but feel really bland, as the buildings and maps features are simple, and the map is made up entirely of differently textured and sized blocks. And the developers made claims that there will be an open world. Every single map is a linear mess. People had no idea how to create levels, and it makes the game look terrible. In terms of the graphics of this game, oh my god, the graphics. Minecraft has 16 times the detail of this game. Textures look like muddy, pixelated oil paintings, and there's no lighting effects at all. It looks like something from the 2001 original Xbox. Even when setting the graphical settings to max, the game still looks terrible, especially compared to its competitors, which use an actual graphical engine to give the game graphical fidelity. This game is a poorly developed mess, and every aspect of the game feels terrible and rushed. The graphics, gameplay, and storyline are all a complete failure, and it's complete torture to play. And the game has the gall to ask $3 for a skin DLC? This is criminal. What were the developers thinking when releasing this mess that they call a game? It isn't worth your time or money. It's pathetic and doesn't have any redeeming qualities at all. The developers even went out of their way to make fake bot accounts and create fake reviews which try to lie and make the game seem like it's been well made. This game is awful. I'm giving this mess a light 8, as I don't recommend you waste your time with this game.